Injustice. Gods Among Us. Probably one of the best fighting games I've played in my life. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was too good of an idea to give up on. If somebody told you 6 years ago you could have Superman and Batman fight in a Mortal Kombat setting and it was better than MK vs DC?
Say what?
Anyways, NetherRealm knew they had something good, so Injustice 2 just had to be announced. Judging by its initial release and E3 demo, the character roster is looking to be more diverse, considering the first one was mainly Batman and his villains. Like seriously, why Bane though? And not even the big guy from The Dark Knight Rises. Keep in mind, my list is based completely off the comics and the first Injustice. So far, the confirmed characters for Injustice 2 are Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, Supergirl, Gorilla Grodd, Atrocitus, Captain Cold, Wonder Woman, Blue Beetle, Dr. Fate, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot. So here's my top 5 characters I'd like to see in Injustice 2. Number 5. Vixen.
Very first external metahuman sighting. I'm calling her Vixen.
Because what? She moves like a fox?
Because she is a fox. Check out that hotness.
Mary McCabe, aka Vixen, is an African-American superhero who channels the red for her powers. Basically, she can fight using the spirit of animals. Stuff like strength of an elephant, flight of a hawk, speed of a cheetah, etc, etc. She does this through her totem necklace. She also has an animated show starring her on the CW, and this might give her the popularity she needs to make the roster. She would be dope to play as, mixing up combos through different animal forms like Beast Boy. Even her character power could make her go berserk using pure animal attacks. All in all, I think she would be a dope character to add. But for real though, imagine beating up people with the spirit of her. Number 4. Plastic Man.
From out of the pages of DC Comics comes the world's newest and greatest superhero, Plastic Man. He can spring, he can stretch, he can fly, he can bounce, he can change his shape, and he can even dance.
Every fighting game needs some sort of joke character. Dan from Street Fighter, Phoenix Wright in Marvel, Kirby from Smash Brothers. Fuck you. And coincidentally, the Joker was for Injustice. And since he was fisted at the beginning of the first game, I don't think he's gonna be making any more jokes. Besides, there's another underrated funny character that doesn't have any fish-shaped holes in his chest. Plastic Man, aka Patrick O'Brien, is a shape-shifting ex-convict turned Justice League hero who can do more than just stretch. Super strength, agility, even taking on and defeated Martian Manhunter. And if Injustice Annual 5 told you anything, this man's a master thief who broke into Superman's super prison. Ironically, he's good friends with Batman, since you know, Batman hates jokers. So we already know which side he's gonna be on. If anything, Injustice could use Plastic Man to bring some humor to the roster like Johnny Cage and MKX because all the funny guys are dead. Number 3. Starfire.
Long ago, on a small blue planet called Earth, there was a young alien girl who lived in a tea. She had many friends. She was very powerful and very brave. And although she never thought much of it, she was also very beautiful. Her life seemed entirely perfect until one day.
She's the hot space thought from Tamaran. Starfire, or her real name Coriander, was a princess before getting betrayed, enslaved, and experimented on. She escaped and ended up on Earth where she joined the Teen Titans and got into a relationship with Dick Grayson and some other irrelevant characters. Due to her Tamaranian origin, she has the ability to absorb ultraviolet radiation to fly. After the experiments, she now can use the energy she absorbs to create starbolts, which is like throwing the sun at you. By the way, did you know she can basically absorb Kryptonian powers? It's perfect for her to be in the game story-wise. She could be with Batman considering Superman is looking real powerful out here. If Raven and Cyborg can make it, we gotta complete the original Titans by putting in Starfire. Well, I mean most of the original Titans. But besides that, who doesn't want to see HD orange titties? Number 2, mate. John Constantine.
My name is John Constantine. I'm the one who steps from the shadows, all trench coat and arrogance. I'll drive your demons away, kick them in the bollocks, and spit on them when they're down, leaving only a nod and a wink and a wisecrack. I'll walk my path alone, because let's be honest, who'd be crazy enough to walk it with me?
Listen, hear me out, mate. Here we got one of the baddest of the bads of the DC universe. John Constantine is the crazy, demon-exercising SOB. This Londoner is a con man who plays everything to get in his way. Using magic and summoning demons is his main way of fighting, but his main power is deception. Doesn't have to fight you if he needs to. Alongside his demons, he got a mate who drives a taxi for him and helps him out sometimes in need. That's useful. Also in the comics, he stole a bunch of trinkets and magic totems. He can use it to cast spells and shit like that. Of course, he's alive because the crafty cunt played everyone, including Batman. There isn't much else to say about him. I just like to see the bloody bastard kick Superman in his nuts. And for number 1, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna let this theme play. Everybody knows the Dakota City Savage, the Electric Chief Keef, the Conductive Coon. For those who don't, Virgil Hawkins is a teenager who received his powers from a mysterious toxin which made him a bang baby. This gave him his iconic superpower of superconductive electromagnetism. Basically, he can zap shit, magnetize metals together, and even use his powers on trash can lists to fly. I'm 100% sure Static is the most wanted character for Injustice ever since the first game. Everyone who has seen the original Static Shock show has been waiting for Static to receive a reappearance in some form of media ever since. Hell, maybe if they gave him a good enough spotlight, his comic series would have been better received. But that's something for another video. For real though, is this what you want as Static's only appearance in the Injustice series? Yeah, I thought so. Come on, NetherRealm. Free Static. Hashtag Free Static. Hate my list? Comment down below the characters you'd like to see in Injustice 2. It's been your boy, and I'll see you next time.